What is that? I gotta watch that. I have to watch that. Alright, let's see. Hey, it doesn't say a thing. No way. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Leo. Hello, Pizza. Hello, Dextel. Hello, Kix. Hello, Penny. Hello, Sack of Walmart. Hello, Jonathan. Hello, Foxes. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to my doohickeys. Yes, this chapter's complete, so I can put that somewhere. Good God, that chapter's thick. Next, we're gonna... I'm gonna read the first one, the first rendition so far. The remake, which is gonna be the physical copy, is the remake. I'm not sure if I'm gonna update it on Webtoons or not. And I got some quesadillas next to me, so glorious. What are we drawing? When you like no. Watching the sins of that anime. Great, I think. For some reason, I just can't go to sleep. It's like my body's exhausted, but my brain's wide awake all the time, and it's very annoying. But yes, I was like, if I don't go live now, I won't for the rest of the night. How are you? 7 deadly lords. 7 deadly friends. I was a fan at once. I was a big fan. And then I was heavily disappointed. Still, the coolest scene in that whole anime is when, what's his name, throws the lightning bolt from across the thing and Meliodas catches it and throws it back. That was like the most aura moment ever. But see ya. Anyways. I'm not sure if he's going to say this. This is just placeholder sentence, as per usual. You ready? He says, no. He says, wait, what? This thing's... His cape's getting blown, but this thing's the thing blowing the air out of his cape. It's funny. Yeah, I am interested in the new generation. It looks pretty cool. I've seen a couple clips. Anyways, he says, you stop doing that, because this thing was blowing air onto him the whole time. That's why his cape was moving. Dun, 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 dun. What's wrong with Tristan? So he takes his Piccolo-looking cape off. He leaves it right there. There's a Gronk thing sniffing it. This was in the last chapter in the background, the purple one I put it in. But then he starts to run. I'm not sure. I might redo that one. I tried to redo it, I believe. He slashes. He jumps over him, basically. Over the slash. He tries to shoot a blast in the air from the sky. He dodges the fireball. And he lands like this. And he's like this. Sink. He makes 2 shurikens, or 3 shurikens. Oh, copyright. Nah. So he's in this stance. He creates 3 shurikens. He throws them. I don't even know what he's going to call this move. He's just going to probably just call it glass shuriken just for sake of... They're spinning. He's about to just blast them all away. And he does. Side characters are very essential. So he's blasting all the shuriken away. I should show like a scene where the shuriken kind of get like evaporated like this in the fire, if you will. And he comes over here. He turns around. He glass coats his fist again. And then he jumps in the air. I don't know how he does the jump. I don't think it's necessary for where he is, but it's funny. Bam! Punches him right in the face. Boom. And then he kicks him down eventually into the panel below. So, bam, kicks him down to the panel eventually. I don't know how he gets to that point, but yeah. Eventually. So much fighting. This is the first chapter. The first chapter, I'm gonna have to. It's gonna have to be a mix of comedy. It's gonna be a mix of 3 different things in one. Comedy and fighting, of course, is essential. But yes, I can't. If I'm gonna redo the first chapter, I still got to keep it true to its what it is, you know. If I don't, who am I? I'm a sellout. It's the first chapter, not the next chapter. And they already fought, and it's already canon, so. You know. I know, Johnny, you want to see characters evolve and have Z moves. Have Z moves and face gym leaders. Anyway. Uh-oh. I will be doing that never. All right. What are we doing? Beautiful. Glorious. Wonderful. All right. We have about an hour. I don't know what I'm going to do right here. Should I? Well, duh. That's your favorite thing to get on me about. He said, "Why is there fighting? Why is there so much fighting?" You walk into a UFC arena. That's like walking into a library, but like, why is it quiet? My mouth's not even full. Anyways, most chapters are. We'll see. Next chapter is not going to be action at all. Next chapter is going to be no action. And I'm actually going to draw a scene of that right now while I can. They're going to be at the camera? No, they're going to be at the... Of course, of course. Why wouldn't I? I want you to feel dread. That anything can happen. These dudes aren't supposed to be just fighting. I mean, and getting unscathed. Anyways. Let's just draw. He's looking this way, by the way, but this is the other side of the head. I don't know what he's going to be showing them on the computer, but I think he's going to be explaining the functions of what's on the screen in front of them. No, this should be like this on an angle, probably. That means I'm going to have to draw him on an angle? No, 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 no. When do I drop a Webtoons? Who's going to stick with me? What do you mean? If it's good, you'll get people to stick with you. If it's not, you know, you'll be knowing it, I'm pretty sure. Someone's gonna tell you. Finalize your style first? Yeah, definitely. It's one of my biggest regrets doing Webtoon, just jumping in with no ground and foot. That's the way I operate, but I don't recommend that. Not always, anyway. Not always, not always, not always. I think this is gonna be Bruno here. Mm-mm. 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 Anti is getting easier for you to draw. Yeah. Frogger Boy is easy to draw. He says he keeps spilling. He keeps putting them in my chapters, and I can't tell. But yeah, I'll find them all. That can be his little Easter egg. I'll let it slide, I guess. I'll let it slide. I just got a Webtoon canvas update. Whatever. They ain't playing me. I'm still upset about them trying to make you a slave contract. Like, get out of here, dude. Yeah, your line weight's getting better. Finally. I'm like, dude. Now, I'm not a fan of the way you did the line weight with the shading. I don't think that needed lines at all, but if I'm talking about that girl character, though, but that's my take. Because the shine had no lines at all, which was good, but the other part did. I was like, yo, what's going on here? But I have them do the meme where Drake and Lil Yachty's looking at the... Nah, that's too much brain rot. They're looking at the laptop. I'm experimenting, yeah, I know. I think they're both looking at it. They're both gonna be like right here. It says, come take a look. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know who's here. Which one should be here? Yeah, I'll put Shard right here. Easy peasy. I'm gonna take the drawing down. It's making me sweepy. I have CapCut. Yes, and I have CapCut in TikTok as well. What does it matter? I think I deleted CapCut. It's taking up too much space and I don't even use it. Anyways, let me eat some more of these. Yeah, penny can't stick to one. Who needs CapCut? I don't. Anyway. Oh, this is Shard right here. I'm sure there's better software out there, but TikTok made CapCut popular, made you guys needy for it, but it's not even needed. I've never used it. I only used it once because it allows me to like perfectly transport certain TikTok memes. That was its main like good part. Don't give me an okay. Quit it. Quit the nonsense. What did I tell you about your 1-2 worded replies? Get banned. Anyways, where was I? Anyways, if you guys want to do a mini live challenge, we can, but I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it. I'll edit you. What? We're not talking about. I'm not talking about CapCut with Webtoons. Can't check the Discord. I'm busy. Yeah, you didn't like how that sounded, did ya? I just hit whatever Meliodas' ability is. Full counter! Alright, where was I? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, Johnny's hyping it up. Maybe I'll take a gander in a moment. But let me get this body down. I'll be the judge of that, buddy. Alright, dun, 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 dun. We'll see, buddy. We'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see. Kix, I thought you wouldn't quote that. Kix quotes everything. He has like a database of quoting. It's a dangerous move. We don't know Kix. Kix has a quirk, Johnny. You want to know what it is? It's called stamping. That's his quirk. So, whatever text you have right there. No, I think he's gonna... No, he's gonna have his hands crossed, I think. Weird Throne isn't here. Maybe it's because I haven't been consistent. But I wouldn't call it weird, per se. He hasn't even... I already noticed he's dialed out. He's slowly dialing out from this space, if you will. So don't be surprised if you don't see him for a while. Why is there only 3 people in here? God damn it. Is this what I get for not going live every single minute I breathe? I get... Oh, God. Hello, Catalina. It doesn't. But, you know, more will be. There's billions and billions. Yes, I did fall off. I fell off of my little... I wasn't accelerating fast, but I was accelerating. It wasn't fast, so now I'm getting 400 plus subscribers by next week. That's the challenge. That's my challenge. I'm stopping everything I'm doing. And I'm getting 400 subscribers. See, it's sad. It's kind of sad. It reminded me of college. You know, you'll see someone once and you'll never see them again. That type of vibe. You'll see someone once and you'll never see them again. I used to say, hey, I used to be next to someone, like, hey, talk to him a little bit. Like, okay, bye. See you never. Never see them again. I'm sorry, I was late. I was eepy. Go back to eep, buddy. Why you keep giggling, Catalina? What's up with you and the giggly? I wouldn't make him. It is consistent. Shut your mouth. It's this. The last chapter, so he has 2 ways of drawing it. It's either like this or like a diamond now. The diamond is for easier panels or for like more cartoony purposes. Or when it's not really necessarily needed, I'll draw just the diamond. But this is the main head. In the last chapter, it may have been a couple shapes, but I had to rework that whole thing to make it consistent. But this is, it's just reversed the other way. Because he's facing this way. Yeah, I went to college for like a year and a half. Well, actually 2 years. But it was like the first, I did a summer program for minorities. It was funny. I was playing basketball with a bunch of dudes. They were all speaking Spanish. I thought they were black. They started speaking Spanish to me. I said, what the hell are you talking about? They said, no, Dominican. I was like, how are you even here? I'm not Dominican. What's going on? Anyways. Get in and out? What do you mean? Johnny, make your PFP consistent. I know all your variations. I know every single one of your variations. Ah, it's in my head again. I'm not gonna say it, but it's in my head again. Until I get activated, I'm not saying it. I don't like this. I don't like this leg work. This leg work's weird. This weird leg work. Tasty. Tasty! Oh yeah, you wanna bet? Hello, Flame Studio. Alright, where was I? What was I looking at? I was supposed to be looking at something. The power within. Ah, yes, much better. Who is that? Is that a new guy? I like him. I like him. He's cool. He's cool. He's cool. He's cool. He's cool. He's cool. Bootleg. Bootleg. Dexel. 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 Bootleggerin. Dun, 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 dun. Biggest influencer. Uh-oh. Biggest influencer, and he's the newsman? That's tragic. Dude has all the power. Kix, you ruined it. Good job, Kix. Great job, Kix. Wonderful. The power within. The power within. Uh-oh, here we go with the anti. You just activated Johnny again. Great. Pippa, what are you talking about? I was just talking about you yesterday. No, I wasn't. I wasn't live yesterday. Pippa! Yeah, the Nintendo Switch wasn't working for me. I like cheese. I feel like most people do. Yeah, most people do. Alright, where am I? Where am I? Ah! Said you've made it. Oh my god. But yeah, I fell off for some reason. So I'm gonna blame everyone and get to the grind. I blame everyone. Starting with you. But I had fun on our little horror story. I mean, that gave me like no energy for some reason. Listen, Pip comes in with a new PFP every single week. I feel like every time I'm here, you have a different username. Pip does. There are two Flames. Yeah, that's Flame Studio. He's the video game version of me. Which I will be getting to one day. So we're gonna combine fires and become... Piper! I'm gonna start it again. You're making me. Yeah, he's a busy man. Busy boy. See, you took the Flames Games username? Damn it, bastard! I really had Flames Games. I was like, some asshole took it. Why does it say there's one person in here? Anyways, so I was like, some asshole took it. And then I had to make it Flames Does Games for my gaming account. Whatever, dude. Pip likes changing her PFP for some reason. Yeah, we know a little bit more about her every time she changes her PFP. It's like connecting puzzle pieces, I take it. Let's look today. This time we have a chin, a mouth, and a black cat. Yes, and they're in the blankies. Sure, Pip, keep telling yourself that. I don't know who's more bipolar, you or your PFP. Piper. Did you guys? No, you're not even in America. I was about to say, you're getting deported first. Someone took Flames game. Yes. Who is out there with Flames games not using their account, bro? I'm about to buy that dude's account, and people are like, who the hell are you? I'm gonna say, shut up. I'm a butterfly. Yes, you are a nice fairy. You're in the background of the next chapter as well. Well, not the next chapter. You're in the one that just came out. You're on the big screen. Did you see yourself? Did you see the kicks? The, well, a fairy person. But yeah. Anyways, back to what we was doing here. I don't think he's gonna have his yeah, he's gonna have his cloth thing. Why not? But it's too low. I hate this eraser. When this eraser gets the black like stuff over it, it does not erase properly. Can't wait to use my Valentine's Day erasers. I've been saving. They're nice, cute hearts. Let's whip them out. I screamed to myself. Why? I'm gonna make a Valentine's Day video. I'm gonna base it off of the what the hell is that? The fanfic romance that person made. Enjoy it. He never put me in. I'm 20 this year. Oh God. You're on one more year and we can't deport you, but this time we are. Lloyd. You are the green ninja Lloyd. Lord Garmadon's son. The power within. The body looks flat. Yeah, it does. It's bothering me. Let's fix it. His butt looks flat. His body's flat. We gotta make him thick. Now, how are we gonna do that exactly? That's gonna be difficult. Dun, dun, dun. More rounder. Rounder! The power within. The power within. Dex should be a fairy. The thing is, Dex, you want your whole full-blooded character in there, and it's very against canon. It's very... I can add easily kicks in there because it's a fairy, and that's just something that would be most likely in the series. That makes sense. It makes sense. It just makes sense. And it's something easy and small to do, because he's a little dude. Little tiny boy. Lloyd. The better Lloyd. Did it. Add a line on the back. Oh yeah. I'm just doing the regular body right now. But maybe. See, why does it say there's 4 people in here when there's clearly more than 4? It just said there was 1 person in here a minute ago. They're playing me. And I know I'm one of the extra people potentially because I'm looking at myself on stream from another. So stupid. No, see, there you go, Dextel. There you go, trying to implement yourself deep into the lore. Who said there was anything about angels? You're giving yourself a high roll for what? I never mentioned angels. And you have a way of thinking. Your way of thinking is too dangerous for my... I'm gonna have to deal with you legally down the road if I were to put you in anything. You're a TNT. So, Dexel, you already think you're owed something. So imagine I actually put you in the series just for giggles and whatnot. You're gonna think you're owed something for real later on. I see that coming a mile away. You don't think you're gonna do it, but it would happen for sure. That's just one legality, less legality I have to deal with. So we have Kix and Pip. And Pip's a penguin. There is no humans. Part of Oni's group. Dexel, maybe eventually. Maybe eventually. Maybe we'll make you some... Like, Johnny's not even Johnny. Why do you want to be Dex Fairy so bad? There's going to be a couple fairies shown, and I don't think... And literally a couple only. You're not... It's not about being petty, it's about... It's more than that. And I don't go off of ifs, ands, or buts, you know. Only buts. No, wait a minute. Rah. Rah. My breath smells like quesadilla. I should not be rahing anywhere. But. Dex Fairy backwards, really. I'm a bat with friends, with kicks. I steal fruits. There is a bat guy, so maybe. But listen, these cameos are small cameos. Kick's probably gonna have a bigger cameo, like a whole scene and whatnot. Johnny has his cameo. He's on the wallpaper in the back eating either noodles or broccoli soup. I don't remember. But, yeah. I think you guys are saying very Dex to get on his nerves. I can be small. Please. If I were to implement you into the series, I'd have to make you something that goes along with my guidelines, of course. But where would I implement you? What race would you be, essentially? You'd have to look like one of the Gorks because they are the more human characters. Or more like normal looking people compared to everyone else. And I don't even know what you exactly would even make him look like. Because your Dex guy changed his look 3 times. Alright. I don't know who Danny Gonzalez is. What did I tell you about pregnant men in here? Actually, I was playing FIFA the other day, and I tried to make my guy name... His name was going to be Preg, and his last name was going to be Nat, but it didn't work. What did he... Yes, but also blue. What did I tell you about the... Thank God Penguin isn't here. He'll make it seem way out of proportion. My FIFA character's an old white man with a... Nah, yeah. He's a 5'8". I don't know. Alright, so what was I looking at? What he's gonna say? He's gonna say something. Shard looks a little flat, but he's good now. Somewhat. Shut up. Why? Pregnant man. God damn. Pip's gonna be the first person to make someone a pregnant man. Pip's gonna get the first male pregnant. What are you doing there, Kick? Pip. Pregnant men. The power within. The power within. Headphones? That's... Why would he need headphones? I don't say anything. You guys are the ones sending pregnant men over here. Pregnant men. Yeah, see, that's too high of a roll. That is insanely high of a roll. And if I were to make you some fodder character, that doesn't give it justice, so it's just pretty much an insult. I'm eating apples, who wants one? If it's a yellow delicious, you can hand it over to me. Gregnant 2, the sequel. Uh-oh, he's asking for it. You're asking for it, Flames. I didn't think I'd be calling someone else Flames, let alone Damien, but I've done both. Oh, I'm eating 2 at once. I'd give up if I were you. That's not a yellow apple. Where's this scarf flowing? Dex should be a dark fairy. What is this? 7 Deadly Sins? Alright. No, it's not. You know how many... This is why I don't believe anything you say all the time. You just be saying things. That's it. No Gregnant. Why is there only one person in here? See? They're lying to me. I'm making this illegal. How do I even... This is stupid. Every time I call it out, it goes back. There, see, this is literal shadow ban. Literal. Alright. That panel's done. Next. You guys want to draw a challenge? No. Never mind. Not wasting my... So that will be an actual panel. Next chapter, because I'm going to make this chapter ahead of the other one, because Johnny keeps yapping so much. Yeah, there's going to be a training chapter, too. This ain't action. Power within. The power within. Oh, God. Why isn't this on a paper clip? What's going on here? Alright, so this is the first version. I had to redraw it, obviously, but... Change what? Trying to make a web comic, but... Hey, man. I'm trying to make a video game. Look at us, cross. We're two of the same, Mr. Flames. Egg kicks. Your name is what your title is, and your title is your real name. Imagine we all just spawned on a new planet. What would you say your name is? People would say their name is their nickname, most likely. And whatever you're known for most is, by definition, well, not really, is your name. That's my logic. Like, if your name is, no one knows XXX Taesion's name. When people see him, they call him by his name that he calls himself. Yeah. No one knows Jay-Z's name. He's just Jay-Z. No one knows. Yeah. No one knows Pip's name. She's just Pip. Piper. Johnny, you want to finish that? Want to finish that sentence, buddy? Your name is who you are. Who you are becomes you. Your name. Hold on, the chat didn't even update, so I'm looking at old stuff. JC Penny. Who should I draw? You should draw a bat, Mr. Echo. Show me what you really want. My fan art? Yes, I did. Thank you. That was actually quite pleasant to look at. I was surprised. Do the integrants name themselves? Actually, that's a good-ass question. I don't even know the answer to. Nah, Johnny, you name them, remember? Remember? Why do you name them? Name them. I could do that, Dextel. I could have your guy in there as a regular, but he's got to be in the background. He's gonna have green skin. Maybe he can have his other eyeball, because this planet is weird, so I could make it work. But you're going to have green skin most likely, or brownish green skin. Yes, yes, yes. The power within. What the hell? What the hell? I shall draw me as a bat. No, don't draw a humanoid bat, like an actual bat creature. It doesn't have to be realistic. Draw a cartoony one that doesn't look like a bat. Think Pokemon-esque. You know how they don't look like real bats, but they look like bats? Just draw something like in that nature. So many plot holes, so little time. Tell him, Johnny. My pain. My pain. This is why I'm going to be doing a lot of ass polls. No, I'm good with ass polls. My ass polls don't seem like ass polls. But you guys will know it because you know me, but... You want to hear an ass poll? I'm about to ass poll the shit on it right now. Okay. So... I could just honestly just say some BS where they just know their name. That's a plot hole for sure. I gotta write that down. Why do they know their name? I'm gonna make a list of plot holes. You guys start telling me every plot hole in my series right now. And I'm gonna write it down. Hamburger, great plot hole. Alright. What's so unoriginal? I didn't say anything. Alright. How do they know their name? I'm gonna figure out a reason. That's a good reason. And the debate is settled. Dextel earns a cameo. Yes, yes. We'll make that the reason for now. For now. Yeah. Shake what? Shake your booty. All right, what's going on? Yippee! All right, so here's another scene. Oh god, that's funny. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we got any more plot holes? Dexel settled that debate. You're gonna have brownish green skin, by the way. There's no ifs about that. Bruno, no. Some of them have a mouth. No, they all have mouths, but you know it's cartoony. Sometimes some characters don't have mouths. You haven't never seen that before? They don't have mouths until they get really expressive. And right here, they all have mouths, but some of them is just not straightforward. Most of the integrants you won't always see their mouths unless they speak. Bruno's one of those people. That's purpose character design. But yes, Bruno has a mouth. I was thinking about giving him a cat nose. I'm not sure if he's gonna give him a cat nose. But yes, Bruno has a mouth. Flamerson, Flamp, Flusser, Flemflorama. Ew, Bruno has a mouth. Yeah, man. He can't just look like Batman everywhere. He got a Batman head. Biggest plot hole, the floor chapter. How's that the biggest plot hole? Explain. I get what you mean, but explain. Actually, I just felt like something. I don't know. I felt something. It tingled though. It didn't tingle in the good areas, but it tingled. Wait, what? They didn't do that to do that. Actually, what really happened was they're connected to Oni. They're in Oni's group. Bruno, the rich goblin looking dude, and his name's Denvi. And so they were tasked with capturing him. Mind you, that scene, they were a month past when he first landed. I should have put that down in the first chapter. I'm just gonna put that down. But that's what this chapter is gonna explain, which is literally the one that's about to come. So, but yeah, he captures him. Dead. It was supposed to be a capture, dead or alive, but he was like, I can get more money if I can get you alive. So Bruno convinces Denvi that I'll take him in my hands. And because Denvi has this thing, right? He's powerless. His only power is being rich. He only can get things he wants with money. But he's very jealous of the rest of the dudes in the group because he has no real physical power. He can't, if his money were to go, he's weak. So he's very envious of them. And you know, he wants to get that power for himself. So Bruno convinces him. He says, just let me off your hands, worry about the money later, and we'll figure it out with Oni later when we talk to him. So I want to take these interns and I'm going to use them for my own purpose, and we can perhaps see how we can pull from their powers, what basically goes on. That's what I had in my head. But yes, that's the reason. I know that one. Maybe I should have some more reasoning to the time periods that pass. That's another reason why I'm remastering the chapter, because when I go from one scene to the other, we don't know how much time passed. We never know how much time passed. But yeah. Yeah, Enron's been in the forest for 30 days straight, just around there. And he's just been sitting in the woods. Or in one of the more dangerous side of the woods. But yeah, 30 days pass. And 30 days, a lot can happen in 30 days. We already know that. But yeah. And I just noticed his head looks like it's on the outside when the scarf should cover it like that. So yeah, think. Yeah, we're talking about plot holes. The furnish or you'll tingle. So time period passing. I'll just write that for now, just in case. Your pain pill melted on your tongue. Ew. Well, now you gotta drink some ginger ale or something. Burn the taste off. I'm talking about plot holes. I know it tastes disgusting. I know it. Yeah, ginger ale is a good, like, reliever when there's a bad taste on your tongue. Ginger ale or Sprite, just, can you show the cat planet? Yeah, you've seen it already. What about it? What's the plot holes in it? It's in a few chapters. Not literally burn, but you know what I mean. Hold on, I'll go to the next chapter. It's right here. It's in a few of the chapters. Hold on, there it is. Yay! The plant. I had line work on it, but I had to erase it because it looked weird. There is Loaf. Leading outer analysis firm. Alright. Do the moons stay in the place? I haven't thought about that, honestly. I haven't really thought about that. Maybe they do. Well, it's like the planet spins, but the moons pretty much stay the same. But they stay in the paw print arrangement. Alright, what does he even say? I don't even know what he's gonna say right here. Actually, I have the whole script for this chapter on these sticky notes. What is Bread Cat? It's a non-canon additional character just to get under you. But yeah. Yeah, Dex still gets it. Why not? Say them now, or you're getting tickled. Say them now. We're talking about it now. If we don't get it now... See, the biggest thing when my chapter lacks, or most all of them, or most of them, going from one scene to another, the pacing makes no damn... You have no bots, buddy. You can keep the bot brigade up. It's not working for you, little man. Alright, where was I? That's my character, buddy. Bread Cat is... I already looked it up on Google. There's 30 million Bread Cats. To be fair. And yours isn't even a cat. It's just the fucking beaver or something. It's just a bread creature. Mine's a legit bread cat. Actually, let's bring the bread cat out. Can I do that real quick? I cannot. But let's draw Oni. That's all we care about, right? That's all I care about. Let's be honest here. I need to ask my dad for Discord. You're not missing nothing. Or are you missing everything? People thought it was a cat? Sure, buddy. Sure. That disgrace, but it's the better version. It's the better version. Uh-oh. Cool. You're cool. What's... You don't even have nothing to say cool for. What are you saying cool? Anti fled. You better leave, Anti. Because the tickler was gonna get you. Run. I like when they run. I laugh like an anime antagonist. Sometimes. Sometimes I do. I am up to no good. Yeah. It will be so majestical your eyes will bleed. Oh yeah. I already have someone making the best worst art in the Discord. We all know who it is, but I'm not gonna say the names. Why did the goblin people evolve to be goblins? Who said they evolved? Or they just stayed? Like, that's a question that we don't even know in real life on how we became dudes. But that's like, you're asking me the secret of... Because I do a lot of my concepts, I base it off of philosophies and stuff like that we don't know yet. So I'm going to have to be answering the hard questions for people, or my takes on what I see the universe as and the questions of the universe. So it's gonna be a real tough one to try and you know. Why'd you go straight? He said you wouldn't know each chapter is a different story, more or less. Bruno design. I just woke up. Hold up. What about Bruno's design? All right, let's go back to this panel. I knew he was gonna bring up Bruno's design. I knew that, motherfucker. You motherfucker. Pengil for a moderator. The fiddler. I'm not the fiddler. I'm the tickler. So you better run while the going is good. Run, baby boy, or you're gonna get tickled. Alright, where am I? Oh, you're just asking questions? Oh. Well, the plot hole, for instance. I wouldn't say they're plot holes. A lot of them just... They're just unanswered questions. Like, why does Bruno look like a goblin even though he's a cat person? Well, it's like saying, why did God make us? That's going to be a hard one for me to decipher. I'm going to think about that till I finish the series, really. Why did he do it? Why is a tough question. Question to the universe. But I'm going to have to figure out that question. The initial idea is he's just testing things. You know? He's just testing things. And one of the things he wanted to test was, instead of having a planet where people rely on elements to survive, he was going to create a planet where the people are the elements. But he ended up putting them on an already inhabited planet. And that was a mistake. And this is kind of teaser in if Numen is really God or not. But even I don't know the answer to that. Because that's a difficult one to answer. He is, but he isn't at the same. A lot of plot holes are just designs. I meant Bora, my bad. What? What are you talking? Can you be straightforward, sir? A chapter of the next story. Of the story. The story of the story. The chapter of the story is stupid. What are you talking about? Hey, Flames. So why are you so stupid? I can be stupid at sometimes. But I could be the most genius man you've ever met in your life. What the is a Pip? You don't know of Pip? That's crazy. You're new here, buddy. She just was in here. I don't know what you're talking about, Kick. Alright. I just woke up. Go back to bed, nerd. I was just saying something smart. I didn't even know they're coming out with another one. Most people don't even know what the hell a Ninja Gaiden is. Ninja Gaiden! Is the pose and everything so bad? You gotta elaborate. And so bad is a stretch, to say the least. Why won't I watch My Hero Academia? I don't know, I just found it cringe. Ninja Gaiden! And if I say something smart that's considered smart, a lot of you wouldn't even know what the hell I'm talking about and you'd leave. I've done that a couple times and you left. Well, not you specifically, but most people leave when I start yapping and rambling. So I'm not gonna do that. I have great poses, sir. My poses are beautiful. Say something smart and I'll give you a rating on it, how smart it sounds. Everyone, rate whatever Johnny says next, how smart it is. Yeah, how do you feel being pressured, buddy? All right, let's do another one. Oh, I want to have him swinging his bat. I want to have him holding his bat. Maybe it's like a... No, it's not even going to fit on the panel. God damn it. We're flipping upside down. Yeah, 11. Yeah, like, I was a child when I... Can you... I'm first going to look at Dextel's OC or whatever, because it keeps hounding. That's a great one, Dextel. I like that one. I like that one. What is her name? Yazzie? Oh. She seems like a fun character. I see what we're doing here. I see what we're doing here. Alright, V2. Indigo. Interesting. What's the story on Indigo? Roblox Studio. What do you make on Roblox? Is Ninja Gaiden exactly? A man must be big enough to admit his mistakes, smart enough to profit from them, and strong enough to correct them. Huh? Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now, I would say, would he elaborate on smart enough to profit for them, but you could really... That could be up in the air for anyone to interpret anything, really. I'm so productive. Hey, man, productivity, you gotta make a lot of mistakes. That's a part of the production. So either way, you're moving forward, you know? That sounds like a David Goggins type of beat. Every dude who's trying to become a dude through the internet will face David Goggins. Dude pulled it out his rectum. His hand sniffed his hand afterwards. And then he didn't. That's funny. Alright, I'm gonna... Anti-fled. Anti-speak more, nerd. Wake up. Did I say you can go to bed? I don't remember that. A big man has big feet. If a big man has big feet... Nah, not necessarily. But I wouldn't know that. Because I'm an above average footer man. Just like my heights. Slightly above. Imagine being 6'2" and up, and your things like you're. Alright, I'm done talking. JK, Indigo is a high school girl that physically scarred at a young age. A feral Lumino attacked her in a chaos. Echoes from the Lumino hit her while her wound was exposed. A lot of you guys don't spell things right. Nah, don't get upset, Aaron. Most people don't know. Just be grateful you know. I'm a fortune cookie. I'll give you wisdom, and I'm a snack. Well, no one's gonna eat you, buddy. So, oh god. So I'm gonna take care of this dude. He's getting a little rowdy, guys. I think he should be handled with care. We gotta draw more Oni because we're gonna get his backstory soon. And the thing is, the real problem is, if I really have to explain a lot outside the actual chapter, then I'm not doing something right. I'm doing something wrong. Ah, this eraser's garbage. Fuck, man. Where's my cupcake erasers? Where's my other... Where'd they go? It's just like... Fortune cookies don't say fortunes anymore. They just say different facts and stuff. So I'm kind of... I don't even bother reading them anymore, to be honest. But yeah, I want to have him smiling this time. I don't even know what his teeth look like. Oh, they're gonna look like this. But his nose isn't consistent. My consistency is very staggering. Letting Luminoso possess her at any time. It's trying to take her body, but what can she do, V2? How does she stop it? V2! Have a big heart? Yes, a big heart. Hi, Penny. Penny, Penny. I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble tomorrow, potentially, just to look at the books that I want to remaster my first. I want it to model it after something. I'm gonna watch a lot of YouTube videos later after the live, and I'm just gonna see, like, what do I want to model this first chapter remaster after? You know? I should do a chapter. I kinda... I could, potentially, but with who? I could with this guy. Hold on. I definitely could with this guy. Mr. Lip Sync could do that chapter for us. I honestly eat the paper. Yeah, do you? This guy is very little words. Or we can do it with this guy. I think Oni's origin story could be wordless. Because this dude, when he talks, he just slowly opens his mouth. And it sounds like a, cinder blocks grinding against each other when he opens his mouth. It's like... And his mouth's like glowing in white on the inside, and he just keeps it open as he's talking. He doesn't really open and close his mouth like... No, it's a hoodie. It's a hoodie. It's a hoodie. It's just a hoodie. We don't know what he really is, though. He's some weird out-of-worldly thing on the planet that doesn't make exactly sense. So we don't know for sure. But it's a hoodie in the design. This is very Samurai Jack inspired. Samurai Jack! As well as this, actually. The Dreg. But this is like a wild creature thing. I gotta give this a danger rating. Oh, it's a 4 out of 10. Okay, never mind. His name's Lip Sync. Because lip sync means, like, to talk but not talk at all. It's to make it appear as you're talking, but you're not. Kick, you being negative isn't hurting anyone but yourself. I want you to know that. You're only drowning yourself in your own despair. You're getting splash damage from your own undoing. You're shooting a grenade launcher, but it's not going far. Why did you name him Lip Gloss? Alright, anyways, what was V2 saying? He was saying something. She has to fall in a coma to live? What the hell? Well, yeah, it's always good to have someone that's researching. It's good for also explaining any plot holes that can't be understood later or something. But yeah. And no one's your enemy, buddy. Listen, in order for someone to be your enemy, they have to view you as an enemy or a threat too. And I don't think anyone views you as a threat, buddy. So you better make yourself a threat here, because no one's taking you seriously. Wait a minute. I forgot to color in this dude's beard the whole time. No one told me about this. And you're all getting banned. Uh. I hate. Hate's a strong word. And so isn't need. But yeah. Hello, Connor. Hello, Connor boy. He's gonna look weird. He's gonna look like a freaking. Alright. He's gonna gain the Quaz Dragon. Alright, let's see how big this bat is. It's coming off the screen again. Good God, not this. It's coming off the screen. Yeah, it's off the screen. God damn it. God damn it. Anyways. Your drawing star is so bad. Sure, buddy. Only looks like Piccolo had sex with future Trunks. Yes, you would imagine that. You a freak. Onis are so swagger. Yeah. I didn't think I'd make a character like this, but I don't know. It's good to have something like not too extreme in the world of crazy. Sometimes it's good. Like the favorite characters in this series are gonna be the ones that are most normal. It's gonna be the ones that are most normal are gonna be the favorite ones. Trust. I already see that coming. I'm so sleepy. Give me a kissy, please. What? Deck's still 2025. What in tarnation? I have a character named Alto. Don't mute kicks. I hate kicks. Don't mute that. I want to see the best way to stop the villain is to break him down within his own mind. Especially him. He's easy work. Anyway. He's light work. Trust me. I have his hair flow like this. Looks like he has a big forehead here, so I'm going to crank his eyes up a little bit. But I want him looking down. Nah, his eyes is coming higher. Shawty. Oh, yeah, no, his eyes is going to be crescents. Huh? What's up, Kicks? We're talking about the other guy. If I want to go to an alt account, what should I name it? Don't you have 2 alt accounts? You are a professional of alt accounts. Alright, where's his eyebrows? Alright, whatever. I guess he has none. Right? He has none? Damn it. My guy has no eyebrows. He looks like a real demon right here. That's for sure. Oh, that's what he's missing, his horns. Okay, I'm stupid. Phone needs to cool down. What time is it? Well, fellers, I'm going to end the live here. Thank you guys for joining me. I don't know if I'm going to be live tomorrow. I don't know about anything anymore. So, but the plans stay the same. Thank you guys for joining me. I just got here. What? Who's banning? Why'd you ban him for 83,000 seconds? Everyone's mod's getting